Good evening, everyone, and welcome to high school basketball. This is Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School basketball, presented by the Don Franklin family of dealerships. And this is the Buffalo Wings and Rings game of the week. Paul Wright along with Bob Boone, and we're at PC Gym for Pulaski County and Casey County girls version, Bob.
Well, the sound's different, the looks are different, but it's still high school basketball in January, and we're just glad that we were able to come here and bring this game to you. Of course, limited crowd admittance, and so, hey, we're glad you've tuned us in here at LakeCumberlandSports.com, and we are looking forward to bringing you this game, a district matchup, playing in this 47th district. The Lady Maroons hosting the Casey County Rebels, defending regional champions. This was a Casey County team a year ago, was absolutely loaded, and just had a chance to talk to their head coach, Tara Weddle, moments ago, and I said, are you dealing with all of this stuff? I'm thinking COVID, and she said, you mean graduation?
Well, they were 28-7 a year ago. Won their first game in the state tournament, and if not for COVID, they might still be playing. That bunch last year was really good.
They were indeed, and it was a shame that they lost that postseason. But hey, anytime you win a regional championship and get say you were in the Sweet 16, that's always a plus. But, coaches get teams, it seems like that every once in a few years, unless your name's Nick Saban. But, sorry. Let's get that out of the way early. Yes, I'm an Ohio State alum, and yes, they got their heinies kicked last night. But we're not talking about that anymore.
Well, we might, but anyway.
Okay. All right. But, the Casey County Lady Rebels, they're in a rebuilding phase, so they've got a lot of youngsters. Not one senior in the scorebook tonight officially for this Casey County Lady Rebel team. Chris Adkins, he comes into the night 2-1, and guess what? His team's getting a little more experience and a little better each and every year. And this may be a team that could make some noise. They don't have a lot of size, but they've got more experience than several of the teams they're going to see this year. They potentially could make a run, in the postseason. We're a long way from that. Let's hope we even get to go there.
Talking to some of the folks here earlier, if you've got a point guard at this level with some strength, you can win on a basketball games.
Yes, indeed you can. And
they'll be able to handle the pressure.
Most people think basketball, they think big people down low. Well, big people are fine, but if you don't have anybody that can handle the basketball, distribute it, or, make those dribble penetrations and such, you're going to struggle. But I think we're going to see some pretty good point guard play tonight out of the Pulaski County Maroons. They've got a couple of them we've seen in the past. We've seen Shelby Cawthorn, and she's also one of the leading scorers on this team, averages 10.7 points per contest.
We're going to step out for just a minute. We'll be back with the starting lineups, opening tip, and all other information when we come back.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Ford offers complimentary lifetime powertrain protection with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle we sell. Engine covered, transmission covered, drive axles covered for life. You're covered as long as you own it. And that's on every qualifying new and pre-owned car, truck, and SUV, even diesel trucks. Shop with complete confidence and peace of mind with Alton Blakely's complimentary lifetime powertrain protection program. Alton Blakely Ford, South Highway 27 Somerset, and AltonBlakely.com.
The people of this great land are resilient and will get through this. And buying and selling is the real stimulus. Land and real estate are the premium investments, and they're not just making any more land. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we'll get you the most for your property with live, online, and multi-parcel auctions. Selling farms, homes, developments, and commercial properties for top dollar. Give us a call or online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been serving and supporting our local communities. We want you to know that we are here for you and your family. Someone you can trust, someone you can count on, now and for the better days to come. Trusted, loyal, dedicated, helpful, and consistent. Toyota of Somerset. Come see us or visit us online at toyotaofsomerset.com.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Back with basketball. Paul Wright, Bob Boone from PC High School for the Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week. Next week, Bob, right back here. Somerset, Pulaski County boys version, a week from tonight.
Ought to be exciting. Of course, they had a couple of good ones here last week with Southwestern and Pulaski County. We've got like we're going to have a national anthem, so I'm going to give it back to you. We'll deal with that, and then we'll move on.
For our game tonight, we ask everyone to please stand and remove your hats as we honor America by the playing of our national anthem.
All right, Bob. A couple of things we got to do yet. You want to do starting lineups? You want me to?
Go right ahead.
All right. For Casey County 1 and 2 under Tara Whittle, they will start Natalie Pierce, the junior, averages 13.3 points a game. Also, Chloe Dunn, a sophomore in double figures as well, 12.7. The leading rebounder on this team at 5.3. Madison Chancellor, a sophomore, at 11 points a game. Jaylee Yoakum, the junior, 10.3 points a game. And rounding out the starting lineup is Sadie Edwards, the junior, averages 3 points a game. So, Pierce, Dunn, Chancellor, Yoakum, and Edwards, the first four of those, averaging double figures. For Pulaski County and Chris Adkins, the 2-1 Lady Maroons, Don Wilson, a senior, 3.3 points, but leads the team in rebounding at 4.7. Madeline Blankenship, a junior, 8.3 points a game. Shelby Cothran, the senior, leading scorer on this team at 10.7. Caroline Oakes, the junior, averages 10.3 points a game. And Madeline Dunn, the senior, averages an even 8 points a game for Pulaski County. Wilson, Blankenship, Cothran, Oakes, and Dunn.
It is now time for the Whitest Cabinet keys to the game. This Whitest Cabinet, they provide customers with friendly service. They value your business, and their mission is to provide reliable products and services. Courteous and professional team at Whitest Cabinet and Design can turn your vision into reality. Visit the folks at Whitest Cabinet and Design on the corner of South 27, Slate Branch Road to learn more about what they can do for you. Keys to the game, Mike, or Paul, please
that's
forgive.
All right. You'll get that before the night's over with.
I understand, but Honestly, it's the same just about every basketball game, and I think you touched on it in the pregame conversation. Point guards means take care of the basketball, don't turn it over, and be sure you get some rebounds when they don't fall in.
Do the fashion report, and then I'll give you a little bit more on keys.
Indeed. Fashion report, as always, brought to you by Magic Monograms. Conveniently located off Highway 27 between Big Lots and the Backyard Burger, Magic Monograms is the place for custom embroidery, screen printing, and so much more. They can put your designs on medical and athletic uniforms, corporate and school apparel. Find them on Facebook. Search Magic Monograms and Embroidery. Paul, tell us about these uniforms.
Well, for Pulaski County, you've got white uniforms with maroon trim, diagonals up and down both the pants and the jerseys on the sides. In Casey County, in a rebel blue with white numerals, and they fade to white down at the bottom. And we are playing basketball. Back and forth on the pass between Chancellor and Yoakum. They go to the left side, lob it inside to Chancellor. Goes up, no good. Rebound battled for. Pulled out of there by Chloe Dunn. She has it stolen away. Pulaski's got it going the other way. Ahead to Cothran. Up and under move. Flips it up and in. And Pulaski County's got the first points of the night. They go for the steal and knock it away. Stolen by Dunn. And then Casey County takes it right back to Chancellor. And we'll start up the floor. Pulaski County with pressure. Over to Yoakum. Down in the corner. Edwards thought about it. Tried to throw it inside, and it's thrown away. Pulaski's got it. First turnover of the night, maybe. They were back and forth down here a minute ago. I don't know if anybody actually ever had it. Cothran's got it, and Pulaski County sets up facing what looks like a 1-2-2. Or are they moving with them? Nope, it's man. I think.
Yeah, it is. It's not often you're going to see Tarawetto run much more than man.
They're matching up. Thrown away as they try to lob it inside. Chloe Dunn's got it going the other way for Casey. Throws it behind a teammate, but Chancellor retrieves it, takes it back, drives it inside, throws it to the corner. Edwards has got it. Long back outside to Yoakum. Right now, Bob, they're throwing it all over the yard.
They are indeed. First play, they were able to get it underneath the basket, had a good look, just couldn't get it to fall. And
I think we're seeing matchup zones on both sides right now.
All right.
Top of the key, Yoakum. Left side, Dunn. Takes some space, puts up a three, banked it in. That's a Citizens National bank shot by Chloe Dunn. And it's 3-2 Casey. First lead change of the night. Against pressure, Pulaski County in front. Cothran comes and takes it, and they'll start the attack. They are switching, so it is a zone. Three-pointer, left corner on the way. Too hard from Dunn. Rebound pulled down by Blankenship. Back out front. Cothran drives into the lane, flips it up left-handed. Too hard. Rebound pulled down. Edwards. Casey's wanting to run. We get pressure. Throws it up to Yoakum, and they're in the front court. They thought about the three from Dunn. Bring it back outside, and they'll set it up. Pulaski County in more of a 2-3. Casey County's matching up a little better. Edwards in the corner, dumps it inside. Double teamed, back out to Edwards. Long cross-court pass. Pierce in the corner. Chancellor from three. Came in and out. That was all the way down. Rebound pulled down by Madeline Dunn. Going the other way. Cothran throws it inside, throws it over the head of Wilson, who makes a great save. Gets it to Cothran. Three-pointer right wing, short. Out of bounds, it'll go to Casey County. I was thinking, show you where my brain's still at, Bob. I was thinking in the keys to the game, it's turnovers, rebounds, and field position.
Got to get out of that football mode.
I know. We got a long 8 months in front of us. Casey County beats the pressure and gets it to Yoakum. Left side, Chancellor. I think Chancellor's going to be a player.
Yeah, big girl, averaging 11 points per game, 4.3 rebounds per game, and she's pretty handy from the three-point line as well.
She's got it now back out front against that 2-3 zone. Not a lot of movement right now. Right side, three-pointer on the way. Yoakum, good.
Got it.
Three-pointer from Jayla Yoakum. 2 threes for the Lady Rebels, and they're up 6-2. Pulaski County has it tipped out of bounds against pressure. They'll bring it inside front court. 4:29. Excuse me.
Traditionally, Casey County, they love to put pressure on the basketball. They have made they create all kinds of havoc on the opponents, trying to bring the ball up the floor. You saw a glimpse of it right there.
4:20 to go in the half. 6-2, Lady Rebels. Pulaski County against that matchup. And driving down the lane, taking all the way to the basket is done. It is blocked and stolen away. Chancellor, I think, got the block, heading the other direction. Casey County driving the baseline, back out front. Chancellor's got it, drives, kicks it off in the corner.
Casey County appeared to settle down a little bit on the offensive end since that the second offensive possession. Big bump, no call.
Yeah, that's a first down right there. Cross court pass to Pierce. Down in the corner, Edwards. Looks inside, Chancellor. She dumps it inside, and the ball was put up too hard by Yoakum and pulled down by Pulaski County. Was it Blankenship with the rebound?
Yes, it was.
Ahead to Cawthron. In the left corner to Oaks. Drives into the lane, drops the basketball, and it's stolen away. Turnover for Pulaski as Colby Dunn goes the other way. Dunn on each team. Dunn runs off and leaves it. Another turnover. Wilson's got it going the other way.
Yeah, tried to force it down the lane, and the ball just got tipped away from her. So Pulaski now back, trying to cut this 6-2 lead.
A lot of action, not a lot of efficiency right now. Of course, it's early, boys and girls. Cawthron, top of the key, thought about it. Dumps it inside to Wilson. Makes the catch, one dribble, up, and it comes off. No good, a rebound. Pulled down by Yoakum. Nice move, just couldn't get it to fall. Chancellor in the corner to Pierce. Back to Chancellor. She thought about it. Top of the key, three-pointer on the way. No good from Yoakum. Rebound pulled down by Cawthron. Drives into the paint. Can't get away. She'll bring it back out front.
Pulaski County doing a good job here in the early going. They've got 4 rebounds on that defensive end. But not able to convert those rebounds into points.
No, trying to get it in their set. Cawthron makes a move, takes it to the basket, flips it up and in. Shelby Cawthron's got all 4 Pulaski County points. The margin 6-4 for Casey.
Senior point guard on this team showing she's got some quicks to get to the basket.
Yes, sir. Chancellor thought about a 3. They came and got her. Run it around the perimeter against that zone. Cross court. Chancellor open in the corner. Trying to drive was done. Goes back to Chancellor, and she'll take it all the way back to midcourt and reset.
Well, one of the things you try to do against a zone is you try to penetrate. You either do it with the pass or you drive and kick it back out.
They'll try the shot. Three-pointer, no good from Pierce. Rebound, Blankenship. Pulaski going the other way. Madeline Dunn dumps it inside to Wilson. She'll bring it back to the corner. Tries to go to Blankenship. It is tipped by a couple of ripples out of bounds.
Blankenship in a real battle down low. Chloe Dunn, one of them, and then Chancellor, too, down there. Fighting for position, and Pulaski's going to keep the ball underneath their basket. 6-4, 1:42 to go in the first on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Sydney Martin in for Pulaski County. Three-pointer on the way, top of the key, up and in from Wilson. And Pulaski back in front, 7-6.
0 for 6 from behind the arc coming into tonight, so she hits her first tray of the season.
Come down the floor against pressure. Casey County has it batted away, and they'll inbounds in front of Chris Atkins. 1:28 to go in the first in a 1-point game.
Again, Casey County showing a lot of patience, trying to get it inside.
That bounced off Chancellor and picked off by Wilson, so the turnover will give it back to the Lady Maroons.
Turnovers even up at 3 apiece.
Yeah, it's been hectic back and forth. Not as many turnovers. It's been a little sloppy, I guess. Dunn out top, takes it down the lane. Little runner, no good. Rebound pulled off by Edwards. Tries to get ahead to Chancellor, bounces off her foot and saved by Yoakum. Back to Chancellor, tries to bounce it inside and does to Dunn. Oh, nice pass across the lane. Shot put up and in by Edwards. Great pass. And it's 8-7. Against the pressure. They get it to Wilson, drives down the lane, tries to put it up and draws a foul.
First foul of the game.
That's okay.
Just our second whistle of the game, if I'm not mistaken. We had the stoppage when the
Ball's
third whistle. Yeah, we had a couple out of bounds plays, all we've had. So.
Yep. Chloe Dunn with the first foul of the basketball game, and Pulaski inbounds underneath their own basket.
Maggie Holt checked into the ball game for Pulaski.
Thank you, sir. Missed it. Martin and Dunn. Cawthron, almost stolen on the pass, pulls in 18-footer short. Rebound battled for and pulled down by Casey County. That was Yoakum into front court. Edwards thought about it, didn't pull the trigger, back out front. Takes it to the lane, drops it off her knee out of bounds. The turnover will give it back to the Lady Maroons.
Good defense there. Sydney Martin had also checked into the ballgame. She was able to get a hand in there, and that ball going off of the leg of Casey County guard. So turnover gives the ball back to Pulaski County.
Cawthron out front, left side,
Wide
shot
open.
put up. Martin in and out, no good. And the quarter comes to an end. We have played one from PC. It's 8-7. Casey County after one stanza.
This is Quick Care Walk-In Clinics, high school basketball, presented by the Don Franklin family of dealerships. Any sport, any season. Sports physicals at Quick Care are only $25. Don't make an appointment. Don't pay for an office visit. Don't sit around waiting room for an hour. Quick Care, get you in, get you out on the field for less. They're conveniently located right behind the hospital, just off Bogle Street in Med Park West, and they're open late, 9 to 7 on weekdays, 10 to 3 on Saturdays. Quick Care, serving Somerset and Pulaski County for over a decade. And a big thank you to the Don Franklin of Somerset family of dealerships for presenting tonight's coverage of high school basketball. Be sure and take advantage of all of their savings at any of their locations, including the new Kia location out on the Parkway. Go by and see them or visit them on Facebook at Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships, where they treat you like family. Mike, one quarter in the books, 8-7, a low-scoring affair, but close.
It is, and that's what we expected, was a competitive basketball game as these two teams try to climb up the ladder, if you will, in the district, make some things happen. And they did. I don't know what they did, but they did not jump the ball to start the game. They gave it to Casey County. I don't know if it was a visitor thing or they flipped a coin or what. Flipped a coin? Okay, thank you, Pat. Pulaski with the basketball, down one. And, yeah, they're still playing that matchup. It's done. Tries to drop it inside, and it's batted away.
Maggie Holt working for position inside. That's who she tried to get it to, and it bounces off of the leg of one of the Casey defenders. So Maroons will keep it. They'll inbound it under their own goal.
7:45 to go in the half. Buffalo Wings and Rings, game of the week. Cawthron out front to Dunn. In a weave. And it's stolen away as Chancellor reached in, took it away from Wilson, takes it to the other end, tries to pass it, and it's batted away and stolen the other way. 1-on-3, and not carrying a bit was done as she took it all the way down the lane and drew a foul.
Yeah, you're right. She's tough. She'll go in there, and as she did against three defenders, but draws the foul. She gets to go to the free throw line, try and tie this thing up, and maybe extend it. Two shots.
They get Chloe Dunn with her second foul of the basketball game. And Madeline Dunn missed the first free throw.
Come into the night just 6 of 14 from the free throw line. Area of her game, you know, she'd like to see improvement in the way she handles the ball. She's going to need to as the season rolls
Second
on.
one, rims all the way around before it goes in. First tie of the night at 8. Casey County against pressure. Oh, almost got it. Dunn, Chloe Dunn in the front court. Bounces off. Edwards, 17-footer baseline, no good. Rebound pulled down, though, by Pierce.
Nice
Chancellor
ball
from the
movement
baseline,
there.
stolen away, though.
Yeah, they were moving the ball real
They
nice,
were.
and then Sydney Martin, she's got those long arms, just reached in and
Picked
didn't
her,
slap that one away. She grabbed it.
picked her pocket right there. Cawthron takes it to the basket. Runner, no good. Rebound pulled down. Chloe Dunn. Quickly in the front court. They don't come get Chancellor. 3 off the side of the iron, no good. Rebound, Sydney Martin. Comes Cawthron. Ahead of the pack is Oaks. Can't handle it. Turnover. Casey going the other way. Pierce can't get loose, and they'll set it up. Pass it inside to Chancellor. Around the horn. Dunn can't get loose. They go to the baseline. A little runner put up and in from Pierce. And Casey County back in front, 10-8.
It's her first basket of the night.
Dump it inside to Wilson. Tries to make a move across the lane, up and under, can't get loose.
Get a 3 seconds.
Yeah, and it
Careful.
is. Yeah, that's what they called, was 3
I
seconds.
think it was
it was. He didn't
minimal signal from the official.
Yeah, they didn't call foul on anybody though, so they stopped play. There was a violation of some kind. Against pressure. Yoakum's got it and slapped away from behind. You notice, Bob, that Chloe Dunn picked up her second foul, and she is still on the floor. Trying to see if she's been replaced. Nope, playing in the middle right now. So Tara Whittle electing at this point not to go very deep.
Well, they only have 9 in the official scorebook.
Right.
So,
yeah, that's all they've got dressed.
you know, these girls are all going to get a lot of playing time.
Chancellor buries a 3, her first points of the night. And we've got a United Cumberland Bank timeout real quick.
Yep, Coach Atkins not happy at all about that. It is a United Cumberland Bank timeout. Be sure and stay tuned for the halftime report. No, it's the Hansford halftime report. Whether it's at the beginning, halftime, or the end of the game, Susan Hanford's there to coach you through to a win, whether you're buying or selling real estate. Susan loves real estate. Call her at the Wackert Realtor and Ford Brothers today at 606-219-3276. And Henderson Chiropractic is committed to relieving your pain using true principles of chiropractic care. Their caring and helpful team strives for excellence through extraordinary service and patient education. Dr. Henderson provides chiropractic care for injuries that occur during sports, auto accidents, work-related activities, or just everyday wear and tear. The experience you need for the results you want. That's Henderson Chiropractic. It is 13-8. The Casey County Lady Rebels on top of the Pulaski County Lady Maroons. 5:31 to go in the half. Paul?
Yes, sir.
Coach Adkins not real happy with his defense the last couple trips down the floor.
No, and the Lady Rebels right now with the biggest lead of the game, up 5. She said 5.5 to go until intermission. We've seen 7 players for Pulaski County off the bench. Came Holt and Martin, and Casey County has gone with the 5 that started the game. I don't think we'll see a lot of movement on either side. Coffin across the time stripe. It's that matchup zone, running a weave. Blankenship, she walked. Might have gotten it caught on her hip.
Well, that's the 7th turnover of the game committed by Pulaski County. Casey County, just 4 of them thus far, and that's
the difference.
Translate that into a 5-point margin.
Yeah, you mentioned that. I think that's the biggest key. And
tie up.
We get a jump ball. And the team that can hang on to it, that can handle it the best, has got a tremendous advantage.
Yeah, we touched on that in our Widest Cabinets keys to the game as we were getting this thing started. So
Pulaski out of pressure into that 2-3. Chancellor at the elbow, and she draws a crowd in a hurry. Pierce.
Not a lot happening out there.
No,
You're watching at home, you know.
You can see what I can see. They're moving a little bit, but
Pulaski's not forcing the issue.
No. Pulaski's staying where they belong. I think that may have been, stay home. Might have been the message from Coach Adkins. Chancellor can't get loose. Brings it to the top of the key.
Well, I think when that timeout, he explained to the girls, you start chasing, and the next thing you know, you're out of position.
Chancellor at the elbow. She'd have gone the other way. She might have had a look. Of course, Casey's up 5. They're not in a big hurry.
Right.
Jammed up on the left side. They'll go back and balance the floor. Yoakum. Now they come out with a – Cothran comes out. They come with a run and jump. And we get a walk. So they finally bounced out of the just straight 2-3, put a little pressure on Casey after a minute or so, and forced a turnover. Casey in that matchup zone.
5th turnover marked against Casey County.
Madeline Dunn. Pulaski's gone back with her starters. Cawthorn three-pointer off the side, no good. Rebound battled for, and Wilson hit it, or excuse me, Casey hit it last. It will remain Pulaski basketball as
that is Abby Coomer checking into the ball game, number 12.
Thank you.
Freshman, another guard on this team.
Get the ball in, nice inbounds play.
That was a really nice play, a little left-handed hook shot by Oaks off the glass.
Yes,
Does that officially count as a?
That's a bank shot, baby.
There
That's a
you
Citizen
go.
National bank shot.
I always count every layup off the glass as a bank shot because
Well, it could be.
It banks off the glass.
It does. I'm with you. 13-10. 3:14 to go in the half. They dump it inside.
Nice.
Dunn wide open, too hard on the shot. Pulled down by Coomer. Pulaski a chance to draw closer.
Coomer, the freshman, she's going to run the offense right now.
Top of the key, Blankenship, bottom. There's a Turner Realty Group three-pointer, and we are knotted at 13. Pressure, and I'm not sure what we've got.
We're going to get a foul somewhere. Madeline Dunn
Called the foul on
Except her
Dunn.
first.
Team's first. 2:44 in the half. First foul of the game.
A little aggressive in the backcourt.
Inbounds to Chancellor. Has it
Aggressive that
stripped
time. I got
away.
the steal.
Three-pointer, left wing, no good on a shot put up by Oaks. Rebound is battled for, and it goes out to Blankenship. Blankenship was the recipient of a Rick Barker rebound as it bounced off folks, went right to her. Dunn drives the lane, puts it up, no good. Wilson back up and in. Wilson's got 5 in Pulaski County, up 15-13 on a 7-0 run. Casey County, we're tied up again. This one, I think, will go back to Pulaski, so that will be a turnover. Nice job sticking her nose in there by the freshman.
Abby Coomer coming in, making an impact here in the early going, and especially on the defensive side of the ball, and that will endear you to your coach.
Yeah, yes.
Points look pretty in the stat line, but defensive plays get you playing time.
They dump it inside. Wilson with a hook shot, good. Wilson's
Pretty.
got 7.
She's come in averaging 3.3 points a game, and now she has doubled, and we've got a
Madeline Dunn, I think, on the reach.
nope.
No, Oaks. 25 to the 23. So team fouls even at 2 with 2:02 to go in the half, and Pulaski up 4, 17-13. Against that zone. Again, Pulaski started ranging out of it a moment ago, and it's caused trouble. There was one batted loose. They dive after it, jump ball. And this one,
Pulaski.
we'll go to they're motioning this way.
The arrow looks.
Yeah, but
I'm not
they
sure.
got the last one. Yeah,
They never changed the arrow.
they didn't last time. That is correct.
And now he's changed it this time. And
I think he's got it in the middle. Right this minute.
okay.
All right.
That's an old McBride in the Ride song, isn't it? Meet me in the middle.
Stuck in the middle with you.
Stuck in the middle with you.
A little bit of Steelers.
Clowns left and Jokers to the right.
A little bit of Steelers wheel. Yoakum and Edwards play pitch and catch. Casey County needs a basket right here. Pierce step back, wanted the 3. Dumps it off to Edwards. They need to get a look anyway.
Since that timeout, Chris Atkins' girls have tightened up the defense a little bit. And,
there's a turnover. Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah, I think Chris and his bunch had a come to Jesus meeting at United Cumberland Bank timeout a moment ago.
Yeah, you could tell. He's somewhat animated anyway, and he was not happy at that point in the game. He's feeling a little better right now.
Coomer on the cut. Dumps
Nice
it off.
kick.
Blankenship. How about that for a Turner Realty Group three-pointer?
She's 2 for 2 on the night. 5 of 19 coming into this contest.
And Pulaski County up by 7. Biggest lead of the night. And we get a United Cumberland Bank timeout by Tara Weddle's Lady Rebels. 56 seconds to go in the half. It's a 7-point game.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control. Those are just a few reasons why more Pulaski Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank, member FDIC. And as Paul told you, we've had a few Rick Barker rebounds tonight. Rick Barker and Godby Realty and Auction. Names you know, names you can trust. Real estate and auction services for the farm, commercial, residential, and personal. Godby Realty and Auction. 49 years experience in the real estate and auction business, and they are ready to put all of that experience to work for you. Go online at godbyrealty.com for more information. 2013 is your score. We are under a minute to go here at halftime, or under a minute to go to halftime. Once again, here's Paul.
The Hansford halftime report coming up in 56 seconds. Casey County against full court pressure, and Coomer knocks it into the end zone. One of those defensive plays you were talking about. Yeah, Pulaski has scored the last 12 from down 5 to up 7. And Casey County gets it in the front court, beats the pressure. They get it to Dunn, and she's called for steps. She was trying to wade her way through traffic and step over knees and elbows and what have you, and just took an extra step. The press has caused some trouble, but ranging out of that 2-3 zone with a little pressure has done some damage too for the Lady Maroons. Cawthorn, right wing. Just the weave. We're down to 15 seconds. Yeah. They might have been going to just run clock and get the last shot.
Yeah. Whether that was the plan or not, that is
what it's going to work.
What's working out right now.
Coffin drives into the paint, dumps it off to Oaks, back and forth, flips it up. Good.
Wow.
At the buzzer, Caroline Oaks with her 4th point. We have played a half. Pulaski goes on top 22-13. This is Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School Basketball, presented by the Don Franklin Family of Dealerships.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Blakely Ford offers complimentary lifetime powertrain protection with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle we sell. Engine covered, transmission covered, drive axles covered for life. You're covered as long as you own it. And that's on every qualifying new and pre-owned car, truck, and SUV, even diesel trucks. Shop with complete confidence and peace of mind with Alton Blakely's complimentary lifetime powertrain protection program. Alton Blakely Ford, South Highway 27 Somerset, and altonblakely.com.
The people of this great land are resilient and will get through this. And buying and selling is the real stimulus. Land and real estate are the premium investments, and they're not just making any more land. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we'll get you the most for your property with live, online, and multi-parcel auctions. Selling farms, homes, developments, and commercial properties for top dollar. Give us a call or online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been serving and supporting our local communities. We want you to know that we are here for you and your family. Someone you can trust, someone you can count on, now and for the better days to come. Trusted, loyal, dedicated, helpful, and consistent. Toyota of Somerset. Come see us or visit us online at toyotaofsomerset.com.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Ball riding Bob Boone back at Pulaski County High School at halftime. The Lady Maroons of Pulaski County on top of Casey County 22-13. It was 8-7. The Lady Rebels at the half They got the margin to 5, their biggest of the night at 13-8. Pulaski scored the last 14 points in the half. Their biggest lead's on the board right now at 9, 22-13. Tied twice at 8 and at 13. 4 lead changes in the first half. For Pulaski County, Don Wilson leads the way with 7 points. 6 to Madeline Blankenship, 4 to Shelby Cothran, 4 to Caroline Oaks, 1 to Madeline Dunn. So all 5 starters have scored off the bench for Chris Adkins, Maggie Holt, Sydney Martin, and Abby Coomer. Failed to tally. The foul situation for Pulaski County, not a lot going on either side. Caroline Oaks with 1 and Madeline Dunn with 1. For Casey County, they've played 5 players, nobody off the bench. All 5 players have scored, but none have more than 1 basket. 3 points apiece to Chloe Dunn, to Madison Chancellor, and to Jayla Yoakum. 2 points apiece to Natalie Pierce and to Sadie Edwards. And the only fouls on Casey County, both belong to Chloe Dunn. Bob?
This is the Hansford halftime report, and whether it's beginning, halftime, or end of the game, Susan Hansford, she's there to coach you through to a win, whether you're buying or selling real estate. Susan loves real estate. Why don't you call her? She is with Weichert Realtors, Ford Brothers. Call her today at 606-219-3276. And just taking a look at the scoring recap, or statistical recap, if you will. Pulaski County, 6 of 10 on 2-point shots, 4 of 7 from behind the 3-point line, so 10 of 17 overall from the field, 58.8%. Not a bad night shooting for the Lady Maroons. Compare that to what Casey County's done. They've attempted just 7 field goals inside the arc. They hit 3 of those. Same thing from outside the 3-point line, 3 of 7, so 6 of 14 overall for 42.8%. We only had 1 trip to the free throw line in the entire first half. That was Pulaski County, and they were 1 for 2 on the night. I can do that math in my head. That one's easy, 50%. I just said, I know you all know that. I just said it to show off. Offensive rebounds tonight, just 1 apiece. So neither team really getting in there and cleaning the offensive end of the glass. Pulaski County, though, doing a decent job on the defensive side. They had 8 defensive rebounds for a total of 9. That gives them a 3-rebound advantage to Casey County. They got 5 defensive rebounds, and they too have 1 on the offensive side. 7 turnovers for the Lady Maroons, 8 turnovers for the Lady Rebels, and our score at the half, 22-13. This is Quick Care Walk-In Clinics, high school basketball presented by the Don Franklin family of dealerships. Come to Backyard Burger for the absolute best 100% Black Angus beef burger anywhere. I had some waffle or seasoned fries, maybe a bowl of chili, some crispy chicken strips, or even some onion rings. Backyard Burger, located on North 27 between lights 1 and 2. Backyard wishes the very best luck to all of our local high school teams. And remember, it's always better in the backyard.
I like it. All right, turnovers were even. Pulaski County had a little bit of an advantage on the boards. It's shooting tonight that's got Pulaski County where they're at right now, Bob.
Indeed they do, and it's been a pretty good night for the Lady Maroons shooting, as we said, over almost 60%, and any coach will take that. And they've not been, and part of the reason is they're getting good looks, good looks at the basket, but they're 4 of 7 from behind the 3-point line. And I noticed at one point in the game, Caroline Oaks, she's not afraid to put up a 3-point shot, and she had an open look, she gave it up, and the Maroons got a better look at the basket and made it go in. So, right now, Coach Adkins got to feel good about where his girls are. They lead it by
9.
A grand total of 9 points. Thank you. And, it's been a pretty tight ball game here so far in this first half, with the Maroons pulling away just a little bit. Intrust Counseling Services have made it their mission to be the trusted leader in promoting mental wellness in our communities through individualized care. Stay healthy at home with counseling and case management services using your phone or your computer. Call them at 606-676-0638 to get services started today anywhere in Kentucky. You can also visit their Facebook page at Intrust Counseling for all of their latest updates and giveaways. Somerset Community College, we will name player of the game, offensive player of the game when this is all said and done. And if you're looking for a great career, call Somerset Community College and technical programs where they can help. Hey, maybe you want a bachelor's degree, but not the massive debt that comes with it. Just start at SCC. Transfer those credits to the new University Center of Southern Kentucky, located right here in Somerset, and save thousands. Sign up now on campus or visit us online at somerset.kctcs.edu. Don't delay, enroll today. We will also name a Modern Systems Defender of the Game. And since 1979, Modern Systems has been defending communities all across Kentucky and proud to be part of the communities they serve. They commit a lot of time, sponsorships to numerous charities like Project 5810, Relay for Life, March of Dimes, the Heart Walk local school programs, and many more. Modern Systems, your neighbors, your friends, and they work 24/7 to protect the things that matter most to you. Homes to businesses, schools to churches, let Modern Systems be your trusted name in security.
We're going to step out one final time, and we will be back with the second half. Pulaski up 9.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Ford offers complimentary lifetime powertrain protection with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle we sell. Engine covered, transmission covered, drive axles covered for life. You're covered as long as you own it. And that's on every qualifying new and pre-owned car, truck, and SUV, even diesel trucks. Shop with complete confidence and peace of mind with Alton Blakely's complimentary lifetime powertrain protection program. Alton Blakely Ford, South Highway 27, Somerset, and altonblakely.com.
The people of this great land are resilient and will get through this. And buying and selling is the real stimulus. Land and real estate are the premium investments, and they're not just making any more land. At Ford Brothers Auctioneers, we'll get you the most for your property with live, online, and multi-parcel auctions. Selling farms, homes, developments, and commercial properties for top dollar. Give us a call or online at FordBrothersInc.com.
Since 1988, Toyota of Somerset has been serving and supporting our local communities. We want you to know that we are here for you and your family. Someone you can trust, someone you can count on, now and for the better days to come. Trusted, loyal, dedicated, helpful, and consistent. Toyota of Somerset. Come see us or visit us online at toyotaofsomerset.com.
Don't feel great? Just can't wait? Quick Care's open late. Just walk in for accidents and illnesses or for health services like physicals and flu shots. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West for over a decade on Hale Knob Road, just behind the hospital.
Lady Maroons will get the ball first to start this third.
22-13, we have put to bed the Hansford halftime report for the evening.
Pulaski County's going to inbound it.
And we are playing basketball for the second half. All right, Bob Boone from PC. Maroons up 9, looking for a double-digit lead. They run around the perimeter. Dump it inside to Oaks. Can't find anything against that zone. Back and forth, and then back out front. We'll restart.
Good recovery by Pulaski County. That ball got tipped, and it was Madeline Blankenship who picked it up and helped get this offense restarted.
Against that zone with a 9-point lead, you don't have to be in a hurry.
And I think that's just what Chris Adkins said. He said, ladies, we're in command right now, and be patient, take good care of the basketball.
Run the set till you get what you want.
Got a little old North Carolina Tar Heel look to it back when some guy named Smith was their coach.
I remember him. Drive to the basket, flip up, a Citizens National Bank shot from Shelby Coffin. She's got 6. Pulaski's up 24-13 and come with pressure. Casey County throws it into front court. They got somebody ahead of the pack. They get the ball down inside and trying to go back outside with it. Edwards, they didn't get it to her quick enough. She got surrounded and threw it away. They don't come get Cothran. She goes to the top of the key and waits for somebody to come after. On the cut, shot put up, no good from Dunn, but she's fouled. That will be Sadie Edwards with her first, but it will send Madeline Dunn to the free throw line for 2. First one is up. Perfect. She has had all of the free throws on the evening. No good. Back iron. Rebound pulled down. Chloe Dunn. 25-13 Pulaski. And immediately double teamed. Ball stolen away. Wilson drives to the basket. Tipped loose. Put back up. Blankenship. No good. And another foul. And I think they'll get Chloe Dunn with her third. That is correct. Third on the Lady Rebel. And back to the line. Pulaski County. This time in the person of Blankenship. First of 2. Bottom. 26-13. The Lady Maroons have doubled them up right now. Back iron, no good. Rebound Chancellor. So 26-13. They steal it again. Blankenship drives by the defense, lays it up and in.
Yeah, that was easy for her. They just nobody coming over to help out, and another steal.
Yep, turnovers galore. And
4.
we get up.
Nope. Instead of a turnover, we're going to get a foul. No. Did they call a foul, or did they just say the ball went out of bounds?
It must have gone out of bounds.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Forbes checks in, first substitute of the night for Casey County. Pierce will throw it in bounds. Evidently it did go out of bounds. She tries to throw it in, and Wilson kicks it out of bounds again.
Liz Forbes, just a 7th grader. She's got pretty good size. So hoping that this young lady grows into a basketball player as well.
Casey County, they try to go cross court. Chancellor to Pierce. Wide of the mark, out of bounds, and the turnover. Nope, it'll stay with Pulaski, or with Casey. Pulaski must have got a hand on it. I didn't see it.
I didn't either. I'd already marked the turnover, but break for Casey County.
Yep, Yoam won. Chancellor on the left side, dumps it inside to Edwards, tries to go to the basket, throws it across the lane to Pierce, brings it outside. Chancellor had a 3, didn't take it. Left side to Forbes. She'll bounce back and forth, almost stolen away. Picks up her dribble. Gets it to Yoakum. Wide open was Chancellor. Pass comes up, no good, but she's fouled. Nice pass.
Is that on Wilson?
From Yoakum, I believe so, but let's wait and see. No. It is on Caroline Oaks.
It's her second.
Second to the free throw line, first of the night for Casey County. This will be Madison Chancellor. She's got a 3-pointer on the night. Free throw clangs off.
5 of 9 on the season.
Another substitute, Macy Lee, sophomore, checks in for the Lady Rebs. Pulaski has scored the last 20. That breaks that as Chancellor gets free throw. 28-14. 5:21 to go in the third. Blankenship on the cut to Oaks. Way up, no good. Rebound battled for. Chancellor comes down with it, drops it. Back up, no good by Oaks, and rebound pulled down again, this time by Wilson. Wilson, 3-pointer, right wing, no good. Clangs off, rebound pulled down by Casey County. That's Chancellor on the run, stolen away. Dunn picks her pocket, throws it ahead. Blankenship up and in. Blankenship's got 11. It's 30-14. Pulaski County with another steal. Cothran off to Oaks. 3-pointer, no good. Wilson with a Rick Barker rebound, no good with the first one. She gets another one. Cothran says, let's hold up right here. Angles to the right side. Down in the corner to Dunn, who has it stolen away. Picked up by Macy Lee, going the other way. Lee walked. Picked up pressure at midcourt. Couldn't get set before she started to throw it. Checking back in for Casey County, Sadie Edwards. And we've got a United Cumberland Bank timeout from Casey County. 4:12 to go in the third, 30-14, Lady Maroons.
In real estate, working with the right people matters. Barry Turner, broker and co-owner at Turner Realty Group, knows the ropes. Over 20 years, Turner Realty Group has developed excellent relationships with their clients. Go see for yourself on their Zillow profile with more reviews than anyone else in the Lake Cumberland region. Turner Realty Group, just off Highway 27 between lights 21 and 22. Call 679-SOLD or go online at shopsomersethomes.com, proud sponsor of the Turner Realty Group 3-Point Basket. Also, Brad Carroll and all the staff at CC's Furniture, proud supporters of local basketball teams in our Lake Cumberland area. It is their hope at CC's Furniture that all the coaches and student athletes have successful and injury-free seasons. Come visit the folks at CC's Furniture, where they will be glad to help you with all your home furnishing needs. Go Teams!
30-14, Paul Wright, Bob Boone from Pulaski County High School. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West. High school basketball presented by the Don Franklin family of dealerships. I hate to give Chris Adkins a whole lot of credit just because we don't. But since he called timeout earlier, Pulaski County has been on a 22-1 run.
Wow.
I don't know what he said, but he might want to hang on to that speech. Casey looks like a 1-3-1 right now. Nope, they fall back in that matchup. Down in the corner, Oaks drives the baseline, flips it up. Citizens National Bank shot for Caroline Oaks. She's got 6, 32-14. Casey County beats the pressure. They get to Forbes, tries to put it up. It's blocked.
Oh, my.
Rebound is pulled down again by Casey County, and the second one, I think, was Pierce. It was blocked, and going the other way is Blankenship. She takes it to the basket, puts it in, and she's fouled.
What a series by Madeline Blankenship.
Yes, sir.
She got the block on this end, hustled back offensively, gets the easy lay in, the hoop, and now she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot an extra.
Jayla Yoakum with the foul on Casey County. Dunn will check back in, and Blankenship to the free throw line. She's got 7 in this quarter, 13 for the game. Up and in. 34-14 against pressure. Casey County in front to Edwards. Takes it a little runner into the lane. No good. Rebound. The Rick Barker rebound pulled down by Wilson. Drops it on the floor, and heading the other way is Coffin. She will back it out, and Pulaski County will set the offense. Blankenship 3, right wing, no good. Big kicker pulled down by Oaks. She tries to flip it up, and it's blocked by Chancellor. Oaks recovers. Gets the rebound and kicks it back out to Coffin. Under 3 minutes to go. Pulaski is up 35-14. Oaks into the lane, flips it back out front. Wilson thought about a 3, penetrates, 12-footer, no. Rebound battled for in this one. Pulled down by Blankenship. And they will bring it back out front. It's batted loose. Coffin off the save from Oaks.
Paul, that's the 7th offensive rebound for Pulaski in this half.
Yeah, they're going to the boards right now. Put on the deck. Cothran, that same move, put a little flip shot up from the right side. She's got 8. It's 37-14, and we've got a timeout by Pulaski County. United Cumberland Bank timeout with 2:17 to go in the third.
Shop for your new home in confidence at Citizens National Bank, their online mortgage application. CNB Quick Mortgage can provide you with a pre-call letter in 3 to 5 minutes. This will give you and your realtor the peace of mind to know that what you can afford. With CNB's Quick Mortgage, you can shop for personalized rates and compare available loan products. No need to download additional apps on your phone. Simply visit cnbsomerset.com for immediate advice before you start shopping for your home of your dreams. Subject to credit approval, Citizens National Bank, moving forward together. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Citizens National Bank of Somerset, proud sponsor of our Citizens National Bank Shop.
There you go. Or as I say, just Citizens National Bank Shop.
I see what you did
what I
there.
All right.
I'm impressed.
Lake Cumberland Sports will be right back here a week from tonight. Next Tuesday, it'll be the boys' version of the Pulaski County Maroons taking on the Briar Jumpers from across the street. And Casey County, against pressure, will inbound down 23.
Be sure and stay with us after the game, or look after the game on Facebook. Our Alton Blakely post-game show, we'll have that uploaded to our Facebook page, Lake Cumberland Sports.
And Pulaski County with a steal, shot put up and in by Martin. She's got her first points of the night, and it's thrown away. Batted away last by Casey County. Casey County with another turnover. Pulaski County with another basket.
8 turnovers in this half for Casey County. Pulaski's committed just 1.
They come with a run and jump. Chancellor picks it up, gets it away. And Yoakum looking for a place to go. Right side, done. 3, no good. Rebound, put back up and in by Chancellor.
Chancellor just her second basket, or second rebound of the night.
That's their first basket since early, in the second quarter. Chancellor blocks a shot out of bounds from Coomer. Defensive player thing may be tough. All right, inbounds to Cawthorn. Buck and a half to go, third quarter. Long cross-court pass. Cawthorn's got it out front.
Minute 20 to go, and again, Pulaski looking awfully patient, not worried about trying to hurry anything, going to make sure they get a good look.
Cawthorn went the other way. She's been making that right-handed way up. She goes to the left side for this one.
And that there is what we call a good look.
And Casey County throws it away. Tried to go ahead of the pack and didn't get it there. Oaks checks back in, and Cawthorn will get a break. 2 Lady Maroons in double figures. Blankenship with 14, and now Cawthorn with 10.
41-16 on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard, of course. New year, new hope, and new tax season.
Yeah, Randall and I have to have a discussion in a little while. Coomer's got it out front. Wondered who would run the point in Cawthorn's absence. Pulaski County very patient. We're down to 35 seconds. Would they go for one again, Bob? Maybe not. Dumps it into Coomer. Back out front. Three-pointer on the way from the wing. No good. Off of Oaks, and rebound battled for. Jump ball will be Casey County's.
And the three-point attempt, that was by who? Did you see? Did you get it? Was that caught?
Blankenship.
Blankenship, thank you.
It's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
21 seconds to go. Casey trying to inbounds. They get it into Chloe Dunn. Pulaski County trying to come from behind her. She gets away from the double team, throws it into the middle, back outside. Three-pointer on the way, no good, but put back up and in by Casey County. Chancellor got the basket off the miss on the three from Lee.
That's her second offensive rebound and put back.
Oaks drives in, puts it up, no good, and the quarter comes to an end. We have played 3 from the big house, 41-18. Pulaski County on top of Casey County as they have stretched the margin out here in the second half.
Keeping stats and the correct score is important to players, coaches, and fans, and the same can be said about keeping your taxes and finances in order. For over 26 years, Randall D. Turpin, CPA, has been doing just that. And if accounting's not your thing, let the pros at Randall D. Turpin CPA do it for you. Proud sponsor of the Randall D. Turpin scoreboard. They are located right here in Somerset on Parker's Mill Road. Also in real estate, working with the right people matters. Turner Realty Group. Barry Turner, broker and co-owner of Turner Realty Group. He knows the ropes. Over the years, Turner Realty Group has developed excellent relationships with their clients, See for yourself on their Zillow profile with more reviews than anyone else in the Lake Cumberland region. Turner Realty Group, just off Highway 27 between lots 21 and 22. Call 679-SOLD or go online at shopsomersethomes.com. It is 41-18 as we get ready to start this fourth and what we believe will be the final quarter of play.
If we get an overtime tonight, we're going to have a story in a few minutes.
Indeed.
All right. Pulaski County basketball up by a bundle for Pulaski County. I see Martin and Holt and Oaks and Blankenship and Coomer. Oaks out front. Driving in a little runner. Good from Sydney Martin. Little one-handed flip right there. 43-18. And Pulaski gets in there with the battle, and Casey County has the turnover forced. Another one. How many, Bob?
10 this half, 18 for the game.
Pulaski County will come back with the starters for well, they've got 4 of them in there. Martin stayed on the floor, and Wilson will check back in a moment. Blankenship, 3, right corner, no good. Rebound battled for, and jump ball as it goes to the floor, and it will be Casey County basketball. Blankenship has range. That one didn't get there, but Casey looking against the pressure. Into Chancellor. Tries to throw it ahead, throws it by the defender, but it's saved by Pierce. She is double teamed, tries to go back outside. Chancellor's got it again. 3-pointer, right wing, up and in and out. And a Rick Barker rebound to Shelby Coffin. Head of the pack to Dunn. Inside Blankenship, open up and in. 45-18. They throw it ahead of the pack. Pierce tries to run it down, does so in the dead corner. Tries to bounce it off Pulaski County and throws it away. And then it's batted away by Casey. Pulaski will return it. Pierce could have gone right, I think, and got along the baseline.
Well, she was really fighting to keep her balance there on that baseline. You could see the foot move a little bit. Referee missed it. But Pulaski County gets the ball anyway.
Cross-court pass. Pulaski County with the left side. That's Coffin. Running that weave against a matchup zone defense. Driving the lane, putting it up. Citizens National Bank shot from Madeline Dunn. They inbounds to Chancellor, and she is fouled from behind.
Wilson?
Blankenship. Her first. 6:29.
Well, there's one thing about it. This has been a cleanly played game. It's been a little sloppy in terms of turnovers, but we haven't seen a lot of fouls. So
Pulaski County knocked down and stolen. Cothran's got it to Wilson. Thought about it at an outside shot. Doesn't take it.
Just a lot of good defense, especially by the Maroons.
3-pointer. Blankenship. No good. It comes out. Rebound on the Rick Barker rebound, pulled down by Cothran, and then it rebounded again by Pulaski County. That is done. She has it stolen away and then commits a foul.
Just the third turnover of the ball game committed, or for Pulaski County. I said the ball game in the second half. Excuse me.
Batted away from Casey out of bounds. They've got 3 on Blankenship is what they've got, and I don't have but 2, so I'm not sure what's going on. I don't think she committed that one. I thought Dunn did. Regardless, they try to go to Chancellor. It's batted away, saved by Pierce. Back to Chancellor. Around the horn. Forbes has got it in the corner. She is double teamed, looking for help. Pulaski is got hands all over the place. 3-pointer, top of the key, bottom from Natalie Pierce. She's got 5. It's 47-21.
And she is the 3-point shooter on this team. Averages 13 points per game. She's 11 of 28 coming into the night.
Yeah, they've only got 20 on the board. Must have been a 2. So I stand corrected. Better I missed one somewhere else. Driving down the lane, wide open, flip shot, bank shot. Citizens National bank shot from Caroline Oaks. Makes it 49-20.
She did a nice job of just reversing that ball and laying it up and in.
Chancellor beats the press, takes it down the lane, puts it up and in.
Good job by Chancellor to avoid the charge call there because they were set up for it.
49-22. Left corner, wide open, taking it to the basket is Pierce. She was fouled by the opposite number 23. That would be Dunn.
Actually, Dunn was taking it to the basket, and she's fouled by Pierce. How about that?
Yeah, what you said. Got my 23s backwards. I apologize.
No worries.
Madeline Dunn with a free throw. And then to go with that, you got Madeline Dunn for Pulaski and Chloe Dunn for Casey County. So one of those nights, 49-22. Don Henley and the Eagles, one of those nights. No, one of these nights, I'm sorry. Madeline Dunn short on the second free throw. Big Rick Barker rebound from Dawn Wilson. Kicks it to Coffin.
6 rebounds in this second half, all on the offensive end for Dawn Wilson.
Three-pointer on the way, back iron from Martin. Rebound battled for it. Chancellor's got it. Bounces it ahead to Yoakum. Three-pointer on the way. Got it. Second three of the night for Jayla Yoakum. It's 49-25.
She hit one early in the very beginning of the ball game.
Wilson puts one up under pressure. She goes down, but the ball goes in. 51-25. Into the paint. Nice pass. Can't get a shot up as Yoakum. Now she does. Up and under. No good. Big. Rick Barker rebound for Caroline Oaks. Get off to Dunn. Coffin tries to drive and picks up a foul on Macy Lee.
51-25, 3:52 on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard.
Pulaski will inbound from the baseline. Only 3:52 remaining in what has been Pulaski's game since about 12 minutes in. And Cawthorn is going to come out. Start the offense, and Pulaski County goes into that weave situation again. Very patient. They've killed 30 seconds. We get a walk.
Out.
As Casey stepped into the passing lane in the person of Edwards and caused Oaks.
Yep, she
get a hit.
She hesitated, yep. We got a little one trying to make her way onto the floor.
She's quick.
Yeah, she is. Good catch, Mom.
Chancellor on the left side. Yeah, she had a plan. All right. Yoakum drives into the paint, puts it up, no good. Battle for, knocked out of bounds, and it will be Lady Rebel basketball. He never did make a call. He may have called a color. He did say something, but I didn't hear what it was from here. Done. Cross court, Pierce from three, got it.
Yeah, that's 2 long-range shots.
Yes.
I think the previous one they did change to a 2. So.
Yep, 51-28. Yeah, Pierce has got 5 in this quarter. Oaks drives all the way down the lane, and it is blocked into the end zone by Chancellor.
Nice defensive
Yes,
play
sir.
there by Chancellor. You know, she didn't have a rebound in the first half. She's got 4 now, 2 on each end, and 6 points in this half as well to help try and keep her Casey County Lady Rebels in this ball game.
Blankenship checks in.
Sydney Resch into the ball game for Pulaski County.
Thank you.
Freshman guard.
Yep, got it on the right wing. Cawthorn bounces it inside to Resch. She tries to go up and a jump ball.
Nice pass, though, by Cawthorn. Resch made a nice cut to the basket, and a good job by her to finish the play, go up for it. They're going to say the foul was on the floor.
Nope, jump ball.
But okay.
Instead, Casey got one hand on it.
All right.
That was a good jump.
If that's what they're going with, I'll settle with it.
2.5, all that remains. Driving down the lane, putting a shot up. Martin, no good. Rebound pulled down by Yoakum. Into front court, gets it to Chancellor. She's on the drive, tries to throw it across the lane, and Cothran says, thank you very much. Picks it off, and then she is fouled going down. I think they'll get Pierce. I'm sorry. Yes. Thank you for joining us. Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School Basketball, presented by the Don Franklin family of dealerships here in Somerset. Paul Wright, Bob Boone, and a cast of a couple.
You seen that big old dealership Don Franklin built out there on that bypass?
I did.
Holy cow.
He's got some cars, some
They
vehicles.
do have some cars. That is a showcase.
Sarah Swift in the game for the Lady Maroons. Tries to go inside.
Yeah, miscommunication.
To Rish. Yep, pass is wide, and we've got a collision. And I believe they'll get Cothran. They will.
Be sure and stay tuned. We will get into this game. Bring you the well. It won't be.
No,
it
be
is
right
at
here.
the end of the game. Is it going to be right here?
Going to be right here.
All right. Alton Blakely. Post-game show.
Give you a quick recap of right here when this is over in less than 2 minutes on the clock.
Alton
Chancellor tries to go and telegraph the pass, and sticking her nose in there was Martin to bat it away.
Of course, you talk about new dealerships. They built a nice, brand new Honda dealership. They got a new used car lot. So.
All sorts of stuff going on. Throw it away.
Unforced error.
Yeah, nobody there that time. Yeah, Casey County again coming off a 28-7 season that ended with a win in the first round of the state tournament before we got COVIDed. That's a word. I guess it is now. Coomer into front court. That's it done on the baseline to Martin. Into Holt. Bobbles it. Retrieves it. Swift. Cross court. Battled for, and a nice job by Rish to pull it down. She'll take it to the basket, put it up, no good. Might have been blocked off the board. Edwards pulled it down and then is tied up. It will remain with Casey County with 1:16 to go.
Brad Carroll and all the staff at CC's Furniture are proud supporters of local basketball teams here in the Lake Cumberland area. And it's their hope that CC's Furniture, all the coaches, student athletes, have a successful and injury-free season. Come visit them at CC's Furniture. They'll be glad to help you with all your home furnishing needs.
Into the lane, they get it to Yoakum, tries to bounce it inside. Ball's on the deck, out of bounds on Pulaski County. Sarah Beth Thurman and Madeline Butcher into the basketball game for the Lady Maroons, and I think that's everybody. They get it into Dunn, 15-footer, too hard. Rebound saved by Casey County, but right into the hands of Butcher. And Pulaski County throws it away on the other end. Heading back is Dunn, tries to throw it out, has to save it, batted away again, and hit last by Abby Coomer. Casey will inbound, only 48 seconds to go. Pulaski's going to win this one. Three-pointer up and good from Pierce. 51-31. She's got 8 in this quarter. I think she's got 9 until I gave her 8. All right, Coomer across the timeline to Swift on the cut to Butcher. Back outside. Coomer drives into the paint, tries to put it up, no good, but she is fouled on the go to the free throw line.
Banking is easier at United Cumberland Bank. ATM deposits, instant issue debit cards, and a mobile app that gives you full control. Just a few of the reasons why more Pulaski Countyans are choosing United Cumberland Bank. Member FDIC.
Abby Coomer, the freshman, first time at the stripe. We've not had a whole lot of free throws anywhere tonight. This one's up and off the iron, no good. One more to go.
It's her first attempt all season.
Is it?
First
Pulaski.
trip.
This will be 10 for Pulaski on the night. I don't think Casey's had but a couple.
Exactly right. 1 for 2. That's Madison Chancellor.
This one's in and out. Rebound battled for, pulled down but Dunn. That's Colby Dunn for Casey County. Under 20 seconds. Ahead to Yoakum. Drives into the paint, tries to put it up, and she gets fouled.
You in the market for a new home? Well, you can start that mortgage process from the comfort of your couch. Times have changed, ain't they? Citizens National Bank Quick Mortgage is convenient online mortgage application, allows you to shop loan products, check rates, and get pre-qualified. Only takes 20 minutes to fill out your CNB Quick Mortgage application on their simple mobile-friendly website. Visit cnbssomerset.com. Get started on your quick mortgage today.
Yoakum hits 2.
Citizens National Bank moving forward together. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Coomer takes it to the basket, puts it up short, no good. Rebound pulled down by Yoakum, and she's fouled. That will be on Rish. No, Butcher. But Pulaski County hadn't put Casey in the bonus yet. With 3.5 seconds to go, they're getting ready to shoot it, and they're not in the bonus. The official had thrown it down there. Now they can throw it back to him.
1 week from tonight, our Buffalo Wings and Rings game of the week.
Right here.
Be right here. Somerset PC boys. Or is that a boy-girl doubleheader?
Boys, as far as I know.
All right.
All right. 51-33 is the final. And Pulaski County will move to 3-1 on the season. And Casey County will drop to 1-3. And as you said, Bob, if you're not a school that just reloads, you'll have a year like this every now and then. And Casey County will have some work to do, but it's a long season.
I'm going to go ahead and get some of our work done here while you're doing your totals, and then we'll go from there.
I can go whenever you're ready.
All right. Henderson Chiropractic wants you to know that they're committed to relieving your pain using true principles of chiropractic care. Their caring and helpful team strives for excellence through extraordinary service and patient education. Dr. Henderson provides chiropractic care for injuries that occur during sports, auto accidents, work-related activities, or just everyday wear and tear. The experience you need for the results you want. That's Henderson Chiropractic. And getting the counseling help you need, well, it's now easier. It has never been easier. Entrust Counseling is providing counseling and case management services using your phone or computer. Give them a call at 606-676-0638, or you can visit their website, www.entrust-healthcare.com, and get the services started today from anywhere in Kentucky. In 2020, well, it was a crazy year. 2021, it looks like we got more of the same. But, a lot of things have changed, but some things stay the same or even get better, like Somerset Community College's commitment to their students. They are committed to offering high-quality education, a personal experience with great faculty and staff, and the lowest tuition in the states. SCC offers online, hybrid, and in-person classes. Make it easy for students to enroll. Somerset Community College. Their campuses and their centers are safe, clean, and ready to welcome you. Paul, let's go ahead and do your stuff. We got a community college offensive player of the game.
Offensive player of the game will be Madeline Blankenship. She had 6 in the second quarter, 8 in the third quarter as the game was being put away for a team high 16.
This is the Alton Blakely family of dealerships post-game show. Modern Systems, defender of the game. This one may be a little tougher because we saw some outstanding defense from the Lady Maroons in the second half. But since 1979, Modern Systems has been defending communities all across Kentucky, and they're proud to be part of the communities they serve. They sponsor numerous charities like Project 5810, Relay for Life, March of Dimes, the Heart Walk, other local school programs, and so much more. Modern Systems, they're your neighbors and they're your friends, and they work 24/7 to protect the things that matter most to you. From businesses to homes, schools, and churches, let Modern Systems be your trusted name in security. What are you thinking?
How about one Madeline Dunn?
I kind of thought so, too. She played an outstanding ball game on both ends, and I really was impressed overall, though, with the team defense tonight by the Lady Maroons.
And I thought that when they brought the freshman in the second quarter, she was in there during part of that big run that got them the lead. Abby Coomer, I thought she played well on defense when she came in the basketball game, too.
She did, indeed. Magic Monograms, proud sponsor of our Fashion Report each and every broadcast, and they're just off North Highway 27 between Big Lots and Backyard Burger. Magic Monograms, they are your place for custom embroidery, screen printing, and so much more. And they can put your designs on medical and athletic uniforms, corporate and school apparel. Find them on Facebook, magicmonograms.com. And don't forget the good folks at Backyard Burger. Absolute best, 100% Black Angus burger anywhere around. Add some waffle or seasoned fries, a bowl of chili, crispy chicken strips, and maybe even some onion rings. They have great onion rings. Backyard Burger on North Highway 27 between lights 1 and 2, and they wish the very best to all of the local high school teams. Remember, it's better in the backyard.
All right, let me do my thing here.
All right.
For Pulaski County, Madeline Blankenship with 16 points, also in double figures. Shelby Coffin with 10. 9 to Don Wilson, 8 to Caroline Oakes, and 4 apiece to Madeline Dunn and to Cindy Martin. Maggie Holt, Abby Coomer, Sarah Beth Thurman, Sydney Resch, Madeline Barber, Sarah Swift played for Chris Adkins and failed to score. For Casey County, 10 apiece to Natalie Pierce and Madison Chancellor, 8 points to Jayla Yoakum, 3 points to Chloe Dunn, 2 points to Sadie Edwards. Macy Lee and Elizabeth Forbes came off Tara Whittle's bench and failed to score. 8-7 Casey after 1, 22-13 Pulaski at the half, 41-18 Lady Maroons after 3, and they win it 51-33. 4 lead changes, all early in the basketball game. 2 ties, both in the second quarter at 8 and at 13. Casey County's biggest lead was 13-8, and from that point, Pulaski County went on a 31-1 run to put it away, but to go up by 25. And Casey County's biggest margin was 13-8 before that timeout. And like I said, whatever Chris Adkins said at the during that timeout, during that United Cumberland Bank timeout, I would suggest he save it because his team came out, turned up the defensive intensity. Offense played extremely well, and Pulaski County wins it going away to the tune of 51-33. And, of course, a district win. And you don't know at this point exactly how tournaments are going to shake out, but a win in the district is a win in the district, and Pulaski County turns this one into 3-1.
Indeed they do. I'm still doing just a little bit of tabulating here, if you'll give me a moment.
Well, I'm gonna tell you that the 51-33 final, courtesy of the Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. And again, our Buffalo Wings and Rings video game of the week tonight. We'll have one right here a week from tonight. It will be Somerset and Pulaski County, the boys version. This is Quick Care, a walk-in clinic at Meg Park West High School basketball, presented by the Don Franklin Somerset family of dealerships. Paul Wright, Bob Boone. Kevin Lloyd was here, but I think he's in the bed. Jeremiah Jones, Pat Harris in the crew, and I think I saw Nick Hibbard wandering around shooting some photos and such a little bit earlier. So we had the whole bunch out tonight. Interesting how they do this. I was looking down at the Pulaski County bench late in the game to see how many people they were going to run in, and I saw a double handful sitting in the stands, and I'm thinking, he's got 25 dressed. There weren't any on the bench because that's where the coaches were at. Everybody spread out pretty good.
They do. Of course, they don't pull out the end zone bleachers, right. And so allowing plenty of room for in these COVID conditions that we've been fighting for, close to a year now. And we got to do what we got to do to keep people safe and try and keep the pandemic from going flat crazy. But the good news is we're getting to see some high school basketball. We're getting to bring you some high school basketball. I've got a few final numbers for you. Pulaski County did a great job from the field tonight. They were 20 of 32 overall. They got cold from the three-point line in the second half, but they didn't need those three-point baskets. In fact, they were 0 for 5 in the second half, 4 for 12 overall. They were also 4 of 11 from the free throw line, so good night shooting for the Lady Maroons. Casey County ended up in the game a pretty good shooting percentage. They just didn't get a lot of shots off. They get just 7 of 14 from inside the arc and 6 of 12, 50% from the three-point line, but it just wasn't enough to overcome all of the turnovers, and we'll get to that in just a second. And Pulaski County defensively played a great game, did not send Casey County to the free throw line but one time, and the Lady Rebels were 1 for 2 in that situation. Rebounding, strong rebounding effort tonight by Pulaski County. They ended up with 23 overall, 12 defensive rebounds, and 11 offensive rebounds, 10 of those coming in the second half. So they were aggressive going to the boards on the missed shots, and you can tell in the difference in the score, 51-33 on your Randall D. Turpin CPA scoreboard. Rebounding for Casey County, they ended up with 15 overall, 3 offensive rebounds, the other 12 coming at the defensive end. 22 turnovers total committed by Casey County. Pulaski County, who had 7 in the first half, they come back with 6 in the second half. That's not bad. 13 turnovers.
13's not bad with the young basketball team.
Not a bad number, and so that, along with the rebounds, is what made the difference in this game tonight, Paul.
Well, we said turnovers, rebounds, and field position, so 2 out of 3 is not bad.
2 out of 3 is not bad. We didn't see a lot of flags thrown, so it was a good night. We'll get out of football mode, we promise. Well,
Yes,
I still got one team alive. Congratulations to my Cleveland Browns. It's been like 20 years, man, and I knew it was going to be too good to be true. Said I wouldn't talk about it much anymore, but, hey, my Buckeyes, I'm proud of them. Honor to defend. We'll still be there. We'll be back next year.
Cleveland's still playing, but they haven't played Alabama yet.
That's right. Yeah. Saw a sign with a Cleveland fan holding up a sign says, "We want Bama," and I said last night, "No, you don't."
51-33, the final here. Pulaski County on top of Casey County. For Bob and Pat and Kevin and Jeremiah, I'm Paul Wright saying for Quick Care Walk-In Clinic at Med Park West High School Basketball presented by the Don Franklin Family of Dealerships. Good night.